Welcome everybody to our show. This is Custom Fab Garage on our channel Octane TV on YouTube. Make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button, and on top of that make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you can get all the new content that comes out weekly and even every day. Going to be making an amp rack right here to be able to put the amp right here, so that way there's plenty of space, and we'll build it to where there's a shelf on top. That way he can put all of his stuff back in here for him. Okay, so we've got everything wired up. We've got this piece that's our baffle that goes on top of the box. So we're going to start routing that. We're going to start building our pieces. We're going to build a piece that goes around this, build a piece that goes all the way around. We'll start showing you the process and how that all goes. Have our drawing set out, how we're going to make this piece. This will be the outside layer, and then we're going to section each piece off, so it'll kind of look a lot different than this when we're done, but this will be the main structure of how it's going to go in. A lot of changes to get this thing to fit, so we've had to cut so much off the sides, change the front. Everything's had to be changed and altered mainly to get this to fit, because the way the hatch is, the hatch gets super narrow at the back. Also, the hatch also hits back here, so we had to notch this out. Ton of work to make this thing fit, so we'll see what happens once we get all this stuff going. I'm gonna do some wood grain here, some slots here, so we'll see how everything works when we get it all going. All right, so we got all this routed in here. Everything's routed on here. Got our marks into here, besides that's falling down like crazy. Got our Porsche that Cray made us out of the plexi. Or actually it's black acrylic, sorry. But it's looking really good. Now we gotta make this piece right here. But I really like the way it's looking so far. Makes me super happy. Got the amp rack all done. We used some wood pieces with some Velcro to hold it down. So hopefully I'm pushing on those to make sure that's all stable. Everything's looking really good. We did these strips right here with Velcro on them to hold the piece down. Just did 4 of them, and then did Velcro on the back. So that one will be screwed in. So we got a lot more work to do, but it's looking really good so far. I'm hoping that the biggest thing is mounting and all that kind of stuff. That makes it really difficult with this car because everything's so shallow on this end. So hopefully all of our stuff's gonna fit perfectly. Here's this piece routed. Got this piece all wrapped up, looking good. Sorry about the shadows. Getting ready to put all of our pieces in. Wood grain, black acrylic. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's all put together. All right, we got one panel covered. Got some wood grain and acrylic in there, just to kind of break up the monotony. And then we gotta cover this piece, and then we gotta do this piece down here. So it's looking really good. The lights in the interior change the color of this every time I do it. Like seriously, the color of this interior changes every single time light is added or taken away from it. It's crazy. Got our suede amp rack in. Last piece to cover is that one. This suede is like not anywhere near the color of the car, but I think it makes it look a lot better than having a whole bunch of tan back here. So it's kind of what I was going for with this. So it's not just like a whole bunch of tan back here. Like I'm not trying to have this whole entire hatch filled with tan. Or Porsche tan, whatever the hell it's called. Here it is all finished. Looks really good. Sorry about these interior lights. They change the color and make it look weird, but really like the wood grain and black acrylic accents, and then we did suede down here. AD 6 channel and 2 AD8s. Really happy with the way this turned out.